everyone, welcome to another monthly favorites video where I like to talk about the products that I've enjoyed using for the last month. Items vary from beauty, skincare, sometimes food. So yeah, let's get started. One of my favorite things that I've been drinking recently is Yogi Tea. This is the stress relief tea, and it's so good. This tea contains Colourpop, which contains vitamins and nutrients. It also has ginger root, which is also good for your digestive system, and I think the main ingredient for this is kava with a K, and it helps promote relaxation, and it also helps me fall asleep. Starting to think maybe I shouldn't have this tea right now because I might knock out. It is that strong. It's pretty strong. I noticed that when I drink this before bedtime, I sleep a lot better. I wake up feeling more refreshed. I have two versions of this tea. I believe the other one is lavender and honey, and I have the kava one. It's just very soothing. The taste is really mild. It's sweet but soft. It's not very overpowering, which I like. I've had teas in the past that are meant for relaxation, but they're too strong or they put too much essential oil. This one is perfect. The flavor is very mild, and did I forget to mention, it's also, obviously it's caffeine free. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to sleep if this had caffeine. But yeah, I highly recommend this tea. This is the Yogi Stress Relief. I think that's the name, stress. It just has like stress on the box, big bold letters. Next item is the Verb Sculpting Clay. This is a hair product that I love to use for my hairline or taming down any frizzy hair that I have, because my hair is a little damaged, so it tends to get really frizzy. And I have a lot of baby hairs, and I have a hard time kind of placing them down. Like, I've tried hairspray with a little comb with like a little spoolie. That doesn't work for me. This is really good for that if you want to tame down like your baby hairs. I've tried other clays in the past and I found them to be very stiff and waxy, but the one from Verb is really good because it's so soft and it actually leaves a shine in your hair because it contains avocado oil, which is really good for hydrating your hair, and it contains castor oil, which I think is pretty cool because castor oil promotes hair growth. And I noticed that I have a lot of breakage around my hairline because their baby hairs are really fine. They tend to break off. So this promotes hair growth as well. It's one of the ingredients in this product. And another thing, it has sunflower seed extract, which is good for UV protection. So yeah, this is a good one if you want to try a sculpting clay that's not too waxy or too stiff. This is actually very pliable. It's not really hard to work with. It's not too pasty, and I noticed that it leaves my hair really soft, unlike other waxy clays that I've used in the past. So this one is a must. I use it almost every day. Next is the Verb Ghost Oil. This is a hair oil that I've been using since I had platinum blonde hair, and it's clear, which I really like because if you have platinum, like super platinum white bleached hair, it's very important to use an oil that has no color in it, because bleached hair is so porous, it's going to pick up any color. I mean, it picks up pollution and all of that. Over time, bleached hair does get a little stained, and this oil is really good because it doesn't stain your hair. And it contains moringa oil, which is like a heaven scent. It's probably one of the best oils you can use for your hair and your scalp. Moringa oil is good for your scalp, so don't be afraid to put a little bit like closer to your roots. It promotes hair growth because it contains zinc. Zinc is really good for promoting hair growth. It's also loaded with vitamins C and B, and it helps with keratin production because of the zinc. It also offers heat protection, so I use it before I use any heating tools, and even after I use the heating tools to kind of tame the frizz. This is really good for the split ends. I really like. And another thing that I like about the Verb Ghost line is that it is very hydrating, but it doesn't weigh down your hair, and hence the name Ghost. So like it just hydrates your hair, but you don't feel that extra moisture sitting and on your hair and like weighing it down. So yeah, I highly recommend Verb hair products. I've been using them for the last 2 years and I'm in love with Verb. It's really good. Okay, so the next two are makeup items. These two palettes, they're eyeshadow palettes from Colourpop. I have the Blush Crush and the Nude Mood. And believe me when I say this, guys, these are the only eyeshadow palettes that I own at the moment. I don't wear a lot of eyeshadows, but recently this year I've been really digging eyeshadows. I got back into them. But yeah, I don't want to overdo it with eyeshadows because I tend to not use them a lot. So I only have these two. These two palettes are perfect for everyday wear. No matter what outfit you're wearing or what occasion. They're really nice color selections. I really like the Nude Mood because it has like a terracotta color. I think it's mugged off. I love this shade. It is so pretty, very natural. It's almost like a rusty brown color. It's a favorite. And yeah, like all the colors here, I love them. They just complement each other and they complement my skin. I feel like these are just universal colors. It will look good on any skin tone, on anyone. I feel like you can glam these up or you can keep it at a minimum with a couple of non-shimmery colors. That's another thing that I like about these palettes is that it does have some shimmer eyeshadows, but they're not too sparkly. The glitter is not too chunky. Nothing wrong with chunky glitter. I actually love chunky glitter, but sometimes I don't want that. So this is good for everyday wear. Yeah. Next is Craves Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I actually bought 2 of these cleansers because my husband really enjoys using it. And I have to say, this is probably the best cleanser I've used in a very, very long time. I like it because it's meant to help hydrate your skin. It's not just cleaning your skin, but it's also leaving it very hydrated. It helps with your skin barrier's health. This cleanser is really gentle on my skin. It has nice foaming action as well. The only problem, and this is me just being very nitpicky, is that it does take a while to completely rinse off your skin. I myself using a lot of water when I'm trying to rinse this off my face. And yeah, that's the only problem I have with this cleanser, but other than that, it leaves my skin very plump and very soft. It has vitamin B5. Vitamin B5 is really good for your skin's barrier. It has antioxidants, and it's also anti-inflammatory, and it promotes healing. So if you see any skincare products with vitamin B5, I highly recommend it because vitamin B5 is really good for your skin's barrier. It also contains matcha and hemp. Those ingredients contain essential fatty acids and they're just loaded with antioxidants. I'm so happy this doesn't have any fragrance. It really doesn't need it. The matcha and the hemp alone has that natural herb smell, which I actually enjoy. Alright guys, that's it for my June favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have tried any of these before. Have you guys tried this tea? What other teas have you guys tried? What do you recommend? Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!